What's up, y'all? So tonight I'm going to show you in this video how to level a scope the best way with true level. I've seen a lot of guys use a scope jack. I have one. I've seen a lot of guys use a level on the base and then level the rifle and then level the turret, but that's not always 100% accurate and true level. There's nothing straighter than a plumb line because the center of gravity will pull that line straight and it's going to sit there, be true straight. So let's get down to it, and I'm going to show you guys how I level a scope and finish up mounting one. Alright, so I've got a Bergara B14 6.5 Creedmoor. We've got a Night Force SHV 4-14 sitting in a set of Leupold Mark IV steel rings and a Warren 20 MOA base. That's just what my buddy decided to go with for this rifle. Real nice rifle, just got it, never been fired. And the way I do this is I use a plumb line. And what you do is you hang a plumb line from the ceiling all the way down. Okay, and your weight will hold it straight, and the gravity holds it dead straight. That is dead straight level. So, you use a flashlight to shine through the scope to project an image of the reticle onto the wall there. Now, what I did was I went to my local gun shop and I took a flashlight that I had, and I got a shotgun magazine tube coupler. And that will actually, it has a big end and a small end. The big end fits my flashlight good, and then the small end is just about the size of the barrel. It's tapered, it's number 5 taper. But this is great because it holds the flashlight perfectly in line with the scope, and then you can just click it on and get down to business. So let's go ahead and turn the lights out and get to leveling out this scope. Now before we go ahead and level the scope, we'll go ahead and pop the scope and rings off quick, and I will just put the level on the base and make my adjustments because I have this vise. It is a Tipton Ultra vise, and what I can do is I can adjust all 4 corners on this vise until I get it nice and straight to where I want it. Now you want the rifle to be perfectly straight and level. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you a reference point. Okay, I know my rifle is level. Now I can straighten my reticle to my plumb line. And now that we've got the rifle straight and level, you can see here we are dead center. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so now we're all set up. We've got our plumb line. I've got the flashlight turned on. We got all the lights off. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the focus ring on the scope, on the eyepiece, and you're going to go ahead and move that until you get a nice clear picture of that reticle. Like that. And that's what we're looking for. Get you a nice clear picture there. Try and focus it a little better for you, but let me see if I can take this over. But you can see it projects a real nice picture of the reticle on the wall. So what you're looking for is you're going to go ahead, I'll zoom that back in, and you're going to just take your scope and turn it straight with that line. You're going to line it up nice and straight with that plumb line. You're going to make it perpendicular with that line, just like that. Okay, we're nice and straight, we're perpendicular. We can go ahead and just snug up our rings a hair. So that our scope doesn't move. And then we will just go over the ring caps with our torque wrench and finish our mount. Now when you torque your ring cap, you don't want to go too crazy with torque. Night Force recommends 18 inch-pounds, so we're going to go just past that 15 mark and make sure everybody is nice and happy in there and snug. The screws have a little bit of blue Loctite on them just to make sure they don't loosen up, and everybody will be nice and happy in there. Okay, and now we are mounted up and ready to rock. Rifle's all done. Thanks so much for watching. If y'all have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can.